Dolly Tribe. This is Evie Sunshine. I'm here with you guys to show you my little townhome that I had been working on and stuff like that, right? So I've been able to do some things. What is this behind me? I thought it was a cat, but it's not. So I've been able to do some things to this little townhome thing I told you guys about. This is what it's turned out like. Now, due to my poor X-Acto knife skills and stuff like that, this did not turn out 100% the way I wanted to. It wasn't 100% congruent, even though I tried to draw lines and use a ruler and all of that. Once I started cutting it, that was the problem. No matter how straight I try to keep myself. So I think I'm gonna try a new method when I'm cutting the foam board that I just realized that I should have been doing all along, but I didn't think of that. So that's why these, and I'm not going to redo them because the time I took to do this was, I don't know, with everything I have going on in my life, I just don't have time to redo this. The next time I do if I make another townhome or whatever that may be, then I may actually go back and rework some of this. But for right now, this is what I'm going to leave it as, because I need to just finish the project, you know. And I've been working steadily but surely. I haven't had all the time in the world to be putting on my little bricks. This is that foam board sheets that you can find at the Dollar Tree. They stick pretty well. Now I have to decide on the color I'm going to make this townhome. At first I was going to make it like a yellow, because one of my favorite colors is yellow. So I was going to make this yellow. But now I've decided that I want to try to make it an even more realistic color. Yes, I have seen brick houses that have had yellow to it, and I could make it look like that little creamy yellow, but that doesn't really look realistic to me. I really have to think about what I want to do, because I kind of want to make it realistic, but then again, I want it to be something that makes me happy at the same time. So, you know, y'all, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I keep saying that's what I'm going to do, but then I keep going back and forth. Now down here, I'm going to show you where I made a little mistake. Dolly Tribe. This is my little stairs, my little platform to lead up to the doll's house. Now I think about it, a little platform should have been bigger or whatever, but it is what it is. So these are some canvases that I painted to try to look as much like cement as possible. And as you can see, I did sketch it out. I think I told y'all before that I sketched this out. So this is how it looked, and then I thought I was going to be able to bring it right up to here. But my foam board, even though, I don't know if y'all can see this, but my foam board, let me try to show y'all this. My foam board stops right at the line, but I think I need to cut just a sliver of this off, and then the stairs will go up under there as it's needed to. So that's another mistake that I made. And y'all that have been crafting a lot longer than me, y'all probably looking at this and probably laughing and saying, look what you did. And that's fine, because this is a learning journey and I'm okay with that. I'm going to show you the next mistake. The next mistake that I made on this, you guys probably seen it as soon as I showed you my progress. The edges of this foam board are very jagged and carrying on. I asked my brother one day what he thought about this, and he said, you know, you probably want to clean that up a little bit. And I understand now why my Froggy stuff covers the little stuff with the white paper, because it just makes it cleaner. But since I'm a lazy crafter, like that's what we're working with. Right here you can also see, maybe I should move it to this side, some of the imperfection of it. But I'm proud of my work, I'm not going to lie. And I'm especially proud of my door. Now I got this from Mombi Plays Barbie. She is also on YouTube. Mombi Plays Barbie just had a tutorial come out working with foam board, and I tried to make this look like wood grain. I wanted this to be kind of like a little refurbished door or an aged door. So I tried to make it looks better without the camera light on it, but that's because the camera is really showing the imperfections of it, and the color, it has a little bit more red on it than the camera is displaying. See, when I back up, it gets a little redder. And then, ooh, it was a fly on my hand. I almost jumped out of my skin, y'all. So another mistake here is the door. So this is the door. I try to use the toothpick method. I'm going to have to like move this a little bit more to make it more in line with the bottom toothpick for the door hinge. The bottom toothpick, I don't think, is this the way it is? Yes, so it's stuck like that. And the hole for the door is right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. The hole for it is right there. It's a nice clean hole. Meanwhile, this side, this way, let me see if I can get it. The hole is at the bottom, and it's not a clean hole. So I don't know how I'm going to fix that, because the door came apart. Not because of the bottom part, which was sturdy, but because up here I have a toothpick and it's not sturdy. I'm going to have to glue it some to make it sturdy. But yeah, this is it. So let me put this back on so you can see the doll. I'm gonna put some wallpaper inside, some scrapbook paper inside the wall paper inside the home. And I'm gonna get a little bead to make for the doorknob and stuff. And I want you guys to see how a doll looks like next to it. This is Faceless Millie, if you guys don't know who this is. She came from the oh goodness gracious, I've switched over the camera. Let me rotate it. Sorry, y'all. So this is Faceless Millie. She is, the head comes from the Barbie extra vanity playset. It was like a styling head, or supposed to be one, but I thought it would be kind of cute to make her like a character. So that's what I did. This is what she looks like with the little town home. And y'all disregard all the other messy stuff that y'all see. So it's going to be a 2-story one. And I'm going to try to add some other things to make it more pleasurable, make it have curb appeal, if you will. So once I get through painting it and putting the windows on, I have the packaging plastic, clear plastic, to make the windows. But before I do that, I'm going to try to make some blinds. Yeah, I'm going to try to make some blinds. And I don't have the ability to just take a picture of some blinds, even though I could go outside my house and do that. I don't know if that's the route I really want to go with it. I try to make some real blinds for the dolls and put them behind the windows once I get the windows on. But this is what I've come up with. I have to paint it. It might be like a very pale yellow, or I may just be like, you know, F it, and you know and just make it some natural looking color to work with. I really don't know. I'm still not sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I make it like a yellow? Because yellow makes me really happy. Yellow makes me happy. I have yellow curtains, like a canary yellow. But I don't know, some of the more muted yellows don't really make me happy, or if they're too saturated, they don't make me happy. So I don't know. I just need like a light yellow, or I need to just make it just canary yellow and live with what I decide. But I really don't know, because I don't want this to look like a brand new I don't want this to look brand new. I want this to look like it's been sitting here for a while and maybe it just got a new coat of paint on it. So that's why I'm kind of okay with the imperfections and things on there and all of that kind of good stuff. Dolly Tribe, let me know what you think in the comments down below about this. If you have any pointers or constructive criticism for me about this. I think I'm going to make like an awning type of thing. That's why I'm leaving the room, but I don't know if I should still put the little bricks on here, the fake bricks, or what I should do. And yeah, the scale of my bricks is something to be thought about as well. But this is what happens when you don't when you don't make the lines and all of that. And even if I would have made the lines, I still would have probably messed this up horribly. So some of the bricks don't lay straight, but I think sometimes construction workers make little mistakes and stuff. So it could be maybe that's what happened. I did it on both sides, if you can see that. So maybe it's just that the construction workers didn't put the bricks on correctly. Because I like doing stuff, and when I make a mistake, to try to think of a story of why that mistake may be there. Maybe they had a bad contractor. Somebody that just decided to one day woke up out of bed and said they were going to start a contract company, and the next day that's what they did, and actually made it look like they and made it look like they had been doing contracting work for years and got somebody to build this little lonely townhome. I do plan on adding some others, because I have a little smaller box that may be like a one story one roll up next to this, because I have a little space here on this little platform. This is another place I used to film some of my videos back in the day, if you guys remember, and that sort of thing. But yeah, here's Faceless Millie here at the townhome, and I just want to get this is supposed to be like a little backdrop. Nobody really lives in there. I think every once in a while I'll make it look like somebody's coming out the door, and she was about to fall over, coming out the door, and something about to go to work or whatever. But this is pretty much what this is. Like I said, I'm gonna add some stuff in the back, and then when I make the blinds, I'm not gonna make the blinds, and I may lay another strip across here, or I may not. It just depends on how I feel. And let me know what you guys think as well. I was thinking about taking a hot glue gun and kind of going in between these to kind of make the mortar look more real, or whatever they put in between there to make the bricks hold and make it more stable and that sort of thing. So let me know if you think I should do that too before I move to the next round of my crafting on this. Sorry it took so long for an update, Dolly Tribe. Thank you so much for dipping in the Dollmosphere with me today. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Please comment below. And don't forget to keep the sunshine in your life. All right, Dolly Tribe. Yes, I'm hyped. This Friday, y'all. You know, your girl's hype. Evie Sunshine's hype. I've had a great day. I was soaking up sun today. Yesterday, I had a day, well, my day was full of laughs until I had to go to the ER. As you can see, I need to take my little medical bracelet off. But yes, I went to the ER. I am better now. And I'll just go from there, y'all. I don't even want to talk about that part of my day and my life and everything. I was there. I didn't stay there too long. Well, 6 hours was pretty long in my opinion, but 3 hours waiting to be called, and then another 3 hours to be treated is what happened there. And then since I didn't sleep well the day before, I kind of slept through a little. Well, I didn't sleep through most of the day. I slept through half of the day. So I had to get started on things late. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, make sure that you monitor your surroundings. Always look around, because it can tell you when things are out of place. I try to do this every day, at least for 30 seconds. I learned this from a guy, and a guy that has a YouTube channel, and I learned it from him, and it makes a lot of sense, because he said he was able to notice some things and help a woman not get abducted and stuff like that. And ever since I heard that story, I was like, man, it really is important to pay attention to your surroundings. That was about 2 years ago when I heard that, I think. So yes, please monitor your surroundings and be aware, and you know, just try to be as safe as possible. We can't prevent everything, but just try to look more aware. They say people, you know, bad people don't look at people who look more aware. Then another thing, let's try to reduce our plastic waste. Yes, I have a big problem with this. Yes, I am trying to get all of us to see what we're doing with our plastic and see if we can help recycle at the least, because as we know, plastic is dangerous before it even becomes plastic. Everything that goes into plastic is very dangerous. To burn it, to try to boil it, or whatever that they do to it to make it turn into a plastic, is very dangerous. So we need to be trying to come up with a solution for that. Maybe we can make dolls in some other material. I don't know. I can't imagine another material outside of, you know, vinyl plastics and that sort of thing. But we're, you know, I'm thinking about it more and more. Yeah, I'm going to put the link in the description below about the Mattel Playback. Mattel Playback is where you can take Mattel items only that are plastic, put it in a box. Mattel will do the free shipping and take your items back to their facility and try to repurpose them into other toys, which I think is a step in the right direction. When I find out some other good methods for it, I will also put descriptions below. But yes, let's get into that. I'm not trying to be preachy, but I do think we need to worry about the planet. So Dolly Tribe, I love you guys so much. I had fun doing the giveaway, and there will be more to come in the future. Probably not until next year, but next year is not that far away. So I love you guys, and many blessings. Bye, Dolly Tribe.